Hi everyone, my name is Biplop. Welcome to my channel Try to Prosper. Today I'm going to discuss about how to become fluent in English elaborately. So first and foremost, I'd like to tell you one thing that fluency will never come to you automatically. It has to be gained. So you have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy learning English. As long as you enjoy learning English, it will never be a burden for you. So without any further ado, let's dive into the main topic. Sometimes we find it really hard because our opportunity is less. Whenever you approach someone for practicing speaking English, they may not show their interest to practice speaking English. That is why it becomes really harder for us to gain. So, despite we have to create an atmosphere around us, we have to incorporate a lot of strategy in our practice every day, because if you are really aspirant to learn this language, if you are really so much inclined to learn this language, then of course you have to go through a lot of strategy. So all you have to do is you have to create a atmosphere around you. Whenever you get a chance to speak in English with someone, grab the opportunity, speak with them whatever you can. You should not have fear of making mistake, or you should not have fear of uh, making it perfect. You should grab the opportunity and try to stepping out from your comfort zone, because unless you try speaking with people, it will never be changed. It will remain unchanged. It will be stagnant. So you have to open your mouth. The more you immerse into this language, the more better your English will become. So you have to speak every day, be it 40 minutes, be it 50 minutes, but 60 minutes will be a good start. I would highly recommend you at least 1 hour practicing speaking English every day. So next, coming to the another point, that is listening. Listening is also a powerful and effective tools. Listening is helping you to have a better understanding about a particular language. It will help you gain more idea, more knowledge. By listening same content over and over again, you'll be able to get to know how English is spoken, how speaker are using a particular sentence, using a particular words in a sentence. Everything you get to know by listening more and more. Your subconscious mind is getting trained up to respond better when you listen speaking from others. So of course you have to listen more. You know that how a child become fluent in English right after their birth. They start listening what other people, what their father, mother, siblings are speaking in front of them. They're just listening everything, and later on they start mimicking what they're listening. They start imitating what they're listening, and subsequently they started speaking. So the way a child is becoming fluent, you have to, in the same way, you have to learn this language. That is the main things. You don't have any other alternative way. So you should prioritize it, listening more and more, whatever as much as you can, because listening will help you to have better understanding about this language. So next, I'd like to talk about reading. Reading is also a powerful and beneficial tools to learn this language, to have profound knowledge about English. Unless you read, your English knowledge will never be changed. It will remain stagnant. It will remain unchanged. So you have to read as much as you can. Whenever you read, you may come across a lot of new vocabulary. You get to know how words is being used in a sentence. You get to know which words fit best in a sentence. Also, you get to know how English is being structured. Everything you get to know by reading. So you have to prioritize it, reading more, reading different types of content, different types of topics, whatever you like. So reading is playing significant role. If you read more and more, then you will see that your English is improving gradually, and you will see a remarkable change in your English. So of course you have to read as much as you can, because unless you read, your knowledge will never be developed. So keeping your knowledge or idea at a tiny level, you will never be able to become a good speaker. So of course you have to read a lot. Then coming to the another point, that is uh, writing. Actually, uh, writing is another important issue, but many people don't prefer to write. But we should at least write something every day. We can narrate our full days, writing it in a notebook. We can maintain journaling. Whenever you write, you might have some times to think it. So you will be able to generate better English whenever you write down it. So you have to inculcate a habit of writing every day. Initially, you might have to face much difficulties, but later on, you'll see that the extent of difficulties is going to be coming down little by little. So of course, you have to write every day as much as you can. So lastly, I'd like to talk about an important thing, that is visualization. It is so much important for helping for our language proficiency. Visualization is something where you visualize or where you imagine yourself into a situation where you are forced to speak in English. Imagine you are into a situation where you are compelled to speak in English because the the partners or the people who are surrounding you, all of them are speaking English with you. So you are compelled to reply them in English. So visualize this. That means imagine. It is not in practical. You have to imagine that. Suppose you can imagine that you are pursuing your MBA degree in Bangalore University, where you can get a lot of students coming from different areas of the country or different parts of the world. So they are not speaking in your mother tongue. So you have to speak in English with them. So imagine yourself, visualize yourself into such a situation where you are forced to speak English. That will help you immensely to have a better understanding about this language. So visualization is playing a significant role to gain this language. So lastly, I'd like to tell you one thing, that you have to try as much as you can. Be patient, be consistent at your work, what you are doing, and never ever take so much pressure on your shoulder, because it will make you more frustrated whenever you see that your progress is not up to the mark. It will make you feel so much down, and that is why you should not take it as a serious issue, but you can enjoy this process. Whenever you enjoy that, then you will see that your English is progressing, it is improving. So guys, today I'm going to end up my video. If you find this video helpful, then consider me subscribing it, and I'll be coming back very soon with an amazing topic. So take care. Bye everyone.